Okay, check this out. The Sigma 16mm f1.4 and the Sony a6000. In this video, I'll tell you why this is the ultimate combo to have, and expect a lot of B-rolls and the picture samples. Let's get on with it! It's all about the ratio of price and performance. Of course, it's easy to buy a $2,000 lens and put it on a $2,000 camera, but not everyone can afford that. My goal is to show you how you can get really good quality footage and photos for a fraction of a price. So today, I will not go through all of the Sigma's and Sony's features, but rather I'll show you through examples why Sigma 16mm f1.4 on a Sony a6000 has hands down absolutely best price performance ratio. As always, time codes are below. My name is Toms Jurjaks, and let's start with the lens, because you already know how amazing the Sony a6000 are, and I already covered all the reasons why a6000 is a really good camera to get in the video, linked below in description. By the way, if you want to grab the a6000, hurry up, because recently it was discontinued. So if you want to buy a new one, buy while they last in stores. Otherwise, you'll need to get a used one, but it shouldn't be a problem since there are tons of second-hand offers. It's getting cold, so let's get inside. The winter is here and it's way too cold to be outside for too long. Let's get undressed. Alright, the Sigma. There's a huge hype about this lens all over YouTube. People are asking the question, is it really that sharp? Yes, it is. And it has a really wide aperture, f1.4, and the background blurs amazingly even though the lens is so wide. That aperture gives you the nice shallow depth of field and buttery smooth bokeh. Usually lenses with such aperture cost way more, but Sigma has managed to have a premium quality lens for a reasonable price, to which we will get a bit later. Let's start with photos and then go on with the video capabilities. So, for photos, this lens, so damn sharp, and the applicability is huge. It's a 16mm lens, but gives you that 24mm look, which is extremely common in photography. You can shoot full body portraits as well as upper body and even get closer. This lens, even though not being ultra wide, can be easily used in architecture, cityscapes, and of course also in landscape. But where I found this lens extremely useful is taking close-ups. The minimal focal length distance is just 25 centimeters. That's so close and yet so much of the object fits in. And again, even at f1.4, the shots are so damn crisp. Alright, now let's talk about the use of the lens for video. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin. Well, first of all, this is my go-to lens when it comes to shooting videos, and it's just so versatile. I shoot all of my talking headshots with this lens wide open at f1.4, and I love that sort of wide angle, yet everything in the background is blurry. And of course, even now I'm shooting with this lens. If you're into vlogging, my friend, you are in luck, because you can easily use it handheld and you will easily fit enough of yourself in the frame with your arm extended. When it comes to filming products, Sigma 16mm is my choice again, because I can get close to the object and, you guessed it, it's sharp. And finally, the autofocus. Don't even get me started on that, because I own 5 native Sony lenses and I could never tell a difference if Sigma focus is slower or has any problems with that. It is just perfect. But wait, there must be some downsides, right? Yes, this lens does not have the optical steady shot, and since Sony a6000 does not have IBIS, you might see some shake, but it's not that bad since the wider the lens, the less you see the shake. A tip from my side is to shoot at 60 frames per second and slow it down when possible, or If you have, use a gimbal or tripod, or in worst case scenario, try to save yourself with the warp stabilizer in a post-production. Other than that, I have not found any other downsides of it. Finally, the meat of this video, the pricing. The whole reason why this combo is a must-have for someone who wants mad sharp shots but doesn't want to sell their kidney for it. So, as you know, Sony a6000 is still one of the best mirrorless cameras under $400, and if you buy a used one, you can actually get it anywhere from like $250 to $300. The Sigma 16mm f1.4 just might be one of the sharpest lenses there is for Sony crop sensor cameras, and compared to equally sharp full-frame lenses, it costs a fraction of the price. You can find used also anywhere from $250 to $300. So, a set like this costs $500 to $600, and as you know, results are phenomenal. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this is the best setup in the world and there are no better cameras and lenses. Of course there is, but for a low budget, this is squeezing out the maximum, and that's exactly what a great price-performance ratio is. You pay little, but you get out of it so much. If you would pay 2 times more, let's say, do you think you get 2 times better picture and video quality? No. Slightly better? Yeah, maybe, but for those of us on a budget, this is a great way to save up, yet produce quality stuff. As you can clearly tell, I'm ecstatic about this lens. You'll just fall in love with it once you try it. If anyone of you already own this lens, please let me know what you think about it and what kind of shots are you taking with it. And thanks so much for watching this video this far, and for that you shall be rewarded with a short b-roll that is of course shot with this combo. Enjoy!